I am Mike, content manager here at Fieldcode, and let's go through the release from last Thursday, 24th of October. So jumping right in, customer portal got some enhancements to this time slot functionality. So what does that mean? Um, Here, when you're setting up your profile for your customer portal settings, we had introduced, I think, the last release or the release before, time slots. And we've made time slots smarter now on the customer portal end. So in this example, we're going to go through the time slots when strictness, these two are turned off, and we'll see the behavior, the new behavior of time slots now. Just to explain what happened before. So time slots were before they were just visible and the user could go click on book appointment, open up the calendar, click on the day, and then pick a time slot. But the time slot wasn't, let's say, smart enough to know if there's actual real time slot there or not. So what happens now when you click on, you open the calendar, we have the first check. So you'll see these green marks, meaning that these are available for scheduling an appointment. But now, when you click on it, when the strictness is turned off, you'll now see that this day is fully available. This time slot's fully available, but these time slots have limited availability, now marked with this new warning icon, letting the end user know, hey, if you select this, there may be a chance you may not get an appointment in that time slot, but you can select it anyways because we turned strictness off. And so I set up the 30th to have the morning full, the 31st, the afternoon's full, just to see the difference. And the overtime, or let's say the nighttime activities, is always limited availability because of my project settings. So this is what's new. We have this new icon, smarter time slot icons here for the end user to smartly select which day they want, or which time slot they want, rather. So now let's see the behavior when the strictness is on. So right now we allow the end user to select this day, even though it's limited availability, but we let them do it. And obviously on this day, it's all open. So now let's turn strictness on for both these. Save it, refresh this, and we'll see different behavior. So now what's going to happen when I open up the calendar, I'll do my initial check to check the days. So now what happens when I did my first check, so this day is available, but now when I click on it and strictness is on because I want to have strict engineer to strict parts, now you see the end user is not able to select this. It's completely grayed out, unclickable. So they can't click on this one, they can't click on this one. So they can only choose the full day or the afternoon slot that's available. And same applies for all of these. And the day all three of these slots are open. So the user has more flexibility, or rather you have more flexibility to let the end user have a smarter decision when they're selecting their time slots. So that is the big feature for Customer Portal. Now let's move to the admin panel and let's click on the home button here because we have reorganized the admin panel in general. You can really see it when you open up the home page here. So you can see now we have reorganized some of the pages under the different menus. We've added 2 new menus here, dynamics and automations. We moved some of the different pages to different areas. A lot of stuff was in access or in this old one was called process. We changed it to projects and more. So now we just reorganized the pages under different groupings. So automations, the new menu here, now contains workflows, workflow monitoring, automated actions, conditions, and indications. Dynamics is now containing custom fields and forms, so on and so forth. And we got rid of the partner configuration page and moved partner configuration under access here. This is just to make the admin panel a little more user-friendly. It's probably not the right word, but just more makes sense and organizing these pages together. While we're here, we're going to go over a release. We had a sneaky release not last week, but the week before last week, where we introduced dispatch groups filtering with grouping. So what does that mean? Let me show you here. For dispatch groups, when you're creating a group, we now allow filtering. Now, this is just for dispatch groups filters. So now you can go in here and you can create your filters and you can group them together with ands and ors and however you see fit. In this example here, it's pretty basic. So the country equals Germany and the city equals Nuremberg, or the city equals Stuttgart and the company is Acme. So these two are grouped together here under, okay, it's Germany, is it Nuremberg or Stuttgart? And all together, it has to be Acme. So basically it has to be Acme and Germany, Nuremberg or Stuttgart. So that filter applies here. So in here, if I go to my Nuremberg, I get all my Nuremberg. Here in this dispatch group, I get all my Stuttgart, but in Germany with my filter. So now you see I have my Nuremberg and Stuttgart tickets all with the company name Acme, and they're all in Germany. So a lot more flexibility when it comes to creating very dynamic filterings for your dispatch groups. We now allow you to do this. Play with it, have fun with it, and enjoy. All right, making our way to the workplace. Nice little fun one here. Action icons here. When you had a smaller resolution before, we didn't group those together. So now when you reduce, if you have a smaller resolution or a smaller screen, we now group action icons. The smaller the screen get, the tighter groups. And then you can have the action icons under the grouping here to access it easier here for the smaller resolution screens. All right. So it's gonna be a quick one today. Let's move to the Android. FMA got some updates. Make your way to the manual to read about all the other little updates and changes here. But one of the main ones I want to show you for Android here is we improved the way file attachments work for Android. So now when you go here, you go into your ticket, you go to Files. This is what we had before. So you had all the files here. There was no filtering. So we now added a filter option here. You just click on this icon up here, and you can filter by file type or filter by status. Filter by file type, you see here, we have images and we have document. Cool. And you can now also filter by status. This should improve engineers' ability to know what's uploaded already to the server, what they still need to upload to the server, what they need to download to the phone, so on and so forth. So let's just go through here now. This is a download symbol. This is an upload symbol. So let's download this first. So now this is uploaded and downloaded to the device and to the server. Here you'll see here now we have the ability to rename it after you've added the photo. When taking a picture or adding an attachment, you can rename it before you upload it to the server if you need to before or need to again. And then once you hit this one, you can just upload it. You see now everything is done by filter or by filters. So filter by status, filter by file type. Right, so that is the Android. And just a quick mention, earlier in the month, end of September, we released some insider stuff. I just want to reiterate one of the things we did introduce is the maintenance mode for when we have maintenance mode on when we're working on different system connections and whatnot on our side. Rest assured, we can guarantee that we are queuing all the packages that should be sent back and forth, or rather to us. And once maintenance mode is up, we'll receive all those packages, all the packages sent out, and queued accordingly. So no worries there. So short but sweet, that's our release for October. It may seem short, but we are working on a lot of stuff in the back end, which we will introduce in the coming months. So no worries, we have big stuff planned. So thank you